Hello, everybody, and welcome to our live webcast from Art Keller Field here on Carthage College for today's matchup between the Hiram College Terriers and your Carthage Lady Reds. Terriers are entering today's game 1-1-0. The Lady Reds are entering 0-3-0. Bob Dean, head coach of Hiram, is 52-121-14 over 11 years through yesterday.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
And now we are going to head down to the field with the PA announcer to go over today's starting lineups.
Of Hiram College and your Carthage College Lady Reds. This regulation match is scheduled for two 45-minute halves with the possibility of two sudden victory overtime periods. The NCAA promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting these participants and officials in a positive manner. The NCAA, the CCIW, and Carthage College, thank you for your cooperation.
Bride, it's her. She'll be panicked.
At this time, we would like to introduce the visiting Terriers of Hiram College. Number 1, Kaylee Reed. Number 2, Allie Glott. Number 9, Allie Cowell. Number 10, Abby Rowe. Number 12, Kelsey Martin. Number 13, Bailey Norton. Number 14, Megan Varell. Number 17, Katie Mauch. Number 19, Anna Ciccinelli. Number 20, Natasha Blonsky. And number 29, Kristen Varell. The Terriers are coached by Bob Dean. And now, your Carthage College Lady Reds. Number 1, Abby Alm. Number 3, Lauren Zumsky. Number 5, Kara Winans. Number 8, Kayla McGinnis. Number 10, Rachel Post. Number 11, Corey Brennan. Number 12, Daniela Novarini. Number 13, Jessica Sosha. Number 15, Maddie Pena. Number 18, Alex Fallbeck. And number 23, Darcy Stokeland. The Lady Reds are coached by Sarah Meyer and assisted by Lisa Waltz.
All right, and we are ready to get set underway. Head coach for Carthage is Sarah Meyer. She's 26-27-7 over 4 years here. This is her 4th year here at Carthage. Before she came here, she was the head coach at Wartburg College in 2010 and guided the Knights to a 14-6-2 record and a second-round appearance in the NCAA Division III Women's Soccer Championship. She was also the assistant at Wartburg for 3 years from 2007 to 2009. Going into the game today, Lady Reds are 0-3 on the year. Last year, they, however, finished 13-5-1, 5-2 in the CCIW, and had a perfect record of 9-0 at home. Today is the home opener today for the Lady Reds, so it should be interesting to see how this plays out. After the game today, they will play again at home on Wednesday against Loras College at 7 o'clock, and here again on Sunday the 14th at 1 p.m. Against Aurora University. Right now, Hiram is taking the field, doing their team huddle there for a second. Hiram actually played here on Friday night here at Art Keller Field against Augustana, where they lost that game. Lady Reds are taking the field. My name is Matt Thome. I will be your play-by-play announcer today. Again, our starters today for Hiram are number 1, 2, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 17, 19, 20, and 29. For Carthage, we have 1 goal kicker, 3, 5, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 18, and 23. Looks like we're all ready to start off today's game here. Our Keller Field on Carthage College campus. And the game is underway. 12 kicks out to the outside, to the left. Comes downfield. Pass back to the defenders. We're back at ball intercepted by 12 for Hiram. Coming back downfield to the south end. 17 pass to 10. 10 running down the sideline. Kick towards the middle. Almost got by Carthage there. Came in hot. 14 recovers the ball for Hiram. Sent it to the outside to number 9. And intercepted by number 3 for Carthage. Intercepted by 20 for Hiram. Taken away. Heading down towards the goal. Taken back by Carthage, number 13 from Hiram, number 12. Running down the sideline, makes it across midfield. Strong defense being played here by Hiram right now, keeping the Lady Reds away from the goal. And taken back by Hiram, number 10. Pass back to the defender, number 19. Back at midfield, intercepted by Carthage, number 8. Passes to number 10, who swings it to the outside. To number 3 for Carthage. Gets that ball in control and then is taken away by number 20. 20 passes to 9 on the outside, but it looks like it's going to be taken away by Carthage's number 5. Pass to 23. Back to 5. Hiram is pressing pretty difficult here. Hiram takes the ball away from number 13 on a pass. Kicks it down towards the box. And that's going to go out of bounds. Going to be a pass in from the goal kicker today. It's going to be headed by Carthage number 12 and recovered by number 11. Little battle there between 11 and 14. Carthage 13 gets the ball. Oh, and it's taken away by Hiram. Taken back again by Carthage number 8. McGinnis runs it all the way down the field to the goal. Taken back a little bit. Number 12's got it coming around the outside, shot, and recovered by Hiram, number 1. Going to be a throw in by the goalkeeper for Hiram. Correction, punt. Headed by number 10 for Hiram. Does not get control of the ball. And goes out of bounds. Carthage will inbound the ball. Hiram takes control of the ball. Number 14 with the ball right now, trying to get around Carthage. Number 11 playing some strong defense. Passes back to one of our players, number 17 for Hiram. Keeps packing back. Number 10. Making their way downfield. Carthage number 5 gets a foot on the ball, but fighting for control right now, player down. It's going to be a Carthage ball. Hiram number 2 is trying to get away from Carthage 5. Hiram's making their way downfield, number 10. Little fake to 15 there for Carthage. Kicks it downfield, trying to get to number 9. Blocked by number 10 for Carthage. 15 for Carthage grabs the ball. Passes it down the sideline. And the ball goes out of bounds. Carthage in control of the ball right now down at midfield. 12 for Hiram gets a nice handle on that ball, but cannot control it. Going back and forth here. Quick change of possession. Hiram number 20 takes the ball at midfield. Running down, passes to the outside to number 9. Back to the infield, intercepted by Carthage, number 5, and it looks like Hiram 20 will head the ball back, try to get back in control. Hiram number 12 has control of the ball heading down, and it is taken away by Carthage defender number 10. Looks like this is going to go out of bounds on Hiram number 10. Nope, stays in bounds. And that ball will go out and be put back in play with Carthage controlling. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in for Carthage. Throws it back to our defenders. Back towards midfield, number 10. We got 40 minutes left in this first half. Passes to the outside, number 3. Goes right over the head of number 20 for Hiram. Carthage 11 trying to regain control of the ball there, battling with number 13 from Hiram. Takes it towards the goal. Passes across the field as Carthage tries to get in there. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Taken away by number 13, and then Carthage 11 takes it. It gets passed back to Hiram. Intercepted by Carthage number 10 at midfield. Passes back, tries to get to number 3. Looks like we're not going to get there. We do have a race for the ball down at the end of the field. Carthage 11 gets it, and that is a save by the goalkeeper for Hiram. Get the ball back in play here. Good kick in. Down at midfield, Hiram number 12 heads the ball, and Carthage regains control. Number 23. 23 is Darcy stealing. Carthage number 3 takes the ball downfield. Gets recovered by number 18. Tries to go out and come back in. Doesn't work out for 20 for Hiram. Takes the ball away. Passes to number 2, but it looks like Carthage 23 is going to intercept the ball here and get control back. And Carthage will have control of the ball. Throw into number 18 here on the sideline. Passes it down. Hiram's going to take the ball there. 19 back to Carthage 12 to Carthage 11. Carthage 12 is going to take a shot, it looks like, and over the net. That was again shot by number 12, Danielle Novarini. That is Novarini's second shot today. First one was saved by the goalkeeper, and that one just went over the top of it. Ball's coming back in play. Headed by Hiram number 10. Carthage 8 gets the ball and kicks the ball straight into the face of Hiram number 10. Carthage will regain the ball. Kicks it across field to number 3 for Carthage. Trying to stay in control. Hiram tries to get a little lip out of there, but ball goes out of play, and it will be a Hiram ball. Hiram number 12 takes the ball. Number 12 for Carthage, Danielle Novarini gets it, tries to fight it back. Ball's going to go out on Carthage, going to be a Hiram ball. Ball's back inbounded. Number 5 for Carthage. Ball almost goes out. Here we go, number 9. Carthage trying to regain control. Number 12, Daniela Novarini, back with the ball. Passes to number 3, Smuski. Correction, 13, Socha. Ball goes out. It'll be a Carthage ball. Novarino is a freshman for Carthage, an athletic training major, 5'5", forward midfielder. Both her junior and senior years, her teams won regional championships, and her junior year squad finished second in the IHSA Class 3A state championship. Son, native of St. Charles North High School from South Elgin, Illinois. Looks like she's going to be a key player for Carthage this year. Ball's coming back into play. Headed by Hiram number 10. Correction, 10. Hiram's got the ball down on the far side. Trying to get control. Attempt to pass at midfield, but stopped by Carthage. Passes out to Darcy. Battle for the ball there. Ball almost goes out of bounds. Carthage saves it there. Hiram, number 20, passes to 14 and attempts to get it across midfield, but that's not going to happen right now. She's going to pass it back. Hiram stays in control of the ball, number 10. Goes back to reset, and they're trying to get it across midfield once again. Passes down to get it across, but it looks like that ball's going to go out of bounds. Carthage ball. Darcy Stecklin for Carthage making a great attempt at defense right now. Really keeping the ball in play for Carthage. Had a lot of key defensive moments there. She is a freshman out of Alexandria, Virginia. Carthage regains the ball there. We got a little bit of a heading battle down near the Carthage goal. Hiram takes control of the ball, number 2, Ellie Glatt. Passes it across the field, and that ball is going to go out. Carthage keeper Kaylee Reed is in today. She'll put the ball back in play for Carthage. Sends it in, headed by number 5 for Carthage, Hannah Sims. Correction, I'm looking at the wrong roster. Number 5 is Kara Winans.
Kayla, get the ball!
Carthage in control of the ball near midfield, tries to pass it down. Gets it across midfield. Control is taken back by number 14 from Hiram. It's going to be a Hiram ball at midfield. Ball is back in play. Missed header by both teams there. Carthage regains control of the ball. That was number 23, Darcy Stecklin. Intercepted by Hiram 14. Pass to 17 at midfield, running down towards the goal. Gets through 3 players there. It looks like Carthage will regain control here. Kayla McGinnis. Hiram takes control of the ball again. Going back and forth, number 15, Pano for Carthage. 5 for Carthage, trying to get control of the ball back. Hiram will take control now. Pass to Carthage, 13 intercepts, and back to Hiram, number 20. Pass to 10. Sends it to the outside, trying to get through the Carthage defense, proving to be very difficult for Hiram today. Carthage regains control of the ball at midfield. Hiram tries to head the ball. That is not going to work out for them, however. Carthage 23 has the ball. Passes to 13. That is Jessica Shaw. Carthage takes the ball across midfield. Fighting with the defender there. Passes it back, saves some time. Try to reset. We'll try to get back at the goal here. Passes downfield to number 12, Novarini. Novarini stays in control, tries to keep the ball from going out of bounds, does so. Still a Carthage ball. Pass to Novarini. Novarini, and the ball goes out of bounds on Hiram. Pano for Carthage will be tossing in the ball. 18 for Carthage, moving towards the inside. We're going to go down towards the goal, and that ball is going to go out of bounds on Carthage. Hiram ball. Ball is back inbounded here. Carthage regains control at midfield, passes downfield, and that ball is going to be intercepted by Hiram number 20, taken back by number 3, Moonski for Carthage. Back down midfield, Hiram number 2 has the ball, trying to get it across, passes back to number 10. Number 10 control of the ball, and that ball is going to be intercepted by Carthage number 23. Pass to Showa. Showa is going to battle with Hiram right now, and number 10 for Hiram is going to get the ball. Back to Pano for Carthage. She's going to pass it across, trying to attempt across midfield right now. Carthage still in control, gets the ball across midfield to number 18, Fallback. Fallback passes across to Smooski for Carthage on the outside. Getting down closer to the goal. Nice battle by Smooski with number 20 for Hiram there. Passes towards the goal. Not sure who's going to have control there. Carthage takes a shot. Number 11, Corey Brennan, and that is saved by the goalkeeper. Ball's back down by the goal for Carthage. And we have a whistle. And it's going to be a Hiram ball. Ball is inbounded for Hiram. 13 regains control, passes down to midfield. Number 2 passes across the field. Number 10 is going to regain control for Hiram, pass to 17. Not such a clean pass. Carthage is going to regain control by McGinnis. McGinnis is taking it across field, running down, sprinting. Takeaway by number 14 for Hiram. Hiram regains control of the ball. Number 10 takes it across midfield for Hiram, pass to 14 to the outside. Running down. Carthage defender staying hot on her. It was Rachel Post with the defense there. Number 9 for Hiram. Looks like she needs the ball towards the goal, but it is saved by the goal kicker, Abby Alm. Alm will put the ball back in play here for Carthage. Looks like it's going to land right at midfield. Everyone misses the header there. Hiram number 10 tries to get in there. She's running down the far side of the field. And that Hiram shot was on number 9, Allison Cowell. Carthage inbounds the ball to number 12. Passes back to McGinnis. McGinnis kicks it down midfield, but it's going to be intercepted by number 14 from Hiram Varell. Carthage, number 12, Novarini retakes the ball. Passes to Smooski. Tries to take it downfield. It's stopped by Hiram number 20. Takes away the ball. Pass to Hiram 13. She makes a long kick across. Sub on the field. Hiram 11 came in for 17. That is Genna Adkins for Hiram coming into the game. Adkins grabs the ball, passes. Correction. Carthage number 3 takes the ball down. Spoonsky is down there in the corner, huddle over, getting slow to get back up. Walking off. Looks like she'll be okay. Hiram goalkeeper will get the ball back in here for us. Pass it in. Ending about quarter field. Ball goes back to midfield. Headed by Carthage number 10, Rachel Post. Ball taken back in control by Hiram number 19. Pass it, gets it across midfield. Hiram number 14 working the ball around a little bit. Passes to Hiram number 29. Runs down the field for a long kick. Gets to Hiram number 2. Carthage defense pressing pretty hard here. Intercepted by Carthage number 10, Rachel Post. Passes across to Smoonsky. Smoonsky's going to take the ball all the way down the side. She's at midfield. Number 9 from Hiram trying to force her out here. Ball intercepted by Hiram number 13, and that ball will go out of play. It will be a Carthage ball. Right at about midfield. It's going to be thrown into Carthage. Number 12, Novarini. Novarini's battling with number 20. It's going to be a Carthage ball again. Novarini's going to get this ball back in play for us. Correction, passes to number 3, Smoonsky. Smoonsky's going to try to get the ball back in play here. Looks like she's going to aim for number 11 for Carthage, which is Brennan. Brennan's battling with the defender. Passes out to number 5 for Carthage, Winnis. And ball is intercepted by 14. Back to 23 for Carthage. That's Stecklin. And Hiram regains control of the ball again. Headers all over the place right now. Smootsky's trying to get. Ball's headed downfield. Carthage remains in control. Shot on the goal, and it's a goal by Carthage. Number 8, Kayla McGinnis. McGinnis is a sophomore, 5'8", out of Solona Beach, California. She went to Santa Fe Christian High School. Last year, McGinnis played in 16 games, had 3 shots on goal, and already off to a great start for Carthage in this game with 25 minutes left in the first period. Hiram regains control of the ball. Number 20 shoots across field to number 2 to number 12. Hiram still in control, just kind of dribbling around midfield here, trying to get across. Punted across, and that ball is going to go out of bounds into the Carthage bench. Carthage will regain control. Hiram gets a header on it there. Hiram number 9 is going to try to take control of the ball, but Smootsky is not letting her get away with it so easy. That ball is going to go back out of bounds, and it is going to be a Carthage ball. Ball is back in there. Hit by number 2 from Hiram. Pass to number 12 to the outside, and they're going to come back in. They're going to make another attempt at the goal, but that's going to be intercepted by post from Carthage. Going to pass back to 10 from Hiram. Hiram takes a shot, and it is stopped by the goal kicker. Shot for Hiram was number 10, Rowe, but cannot convert on that one. Carthage in control of the ball. Smootsky kicks the ball out of bounds. It is going to be a Hiram ball right at about midfield. We do have a sub on the field. Coming in is Delaney Stiersek for Hiram. Going out is Megan Varel. Hiram inbounds the ball to number 12. Another sub for Hiram. 27 comes in. Sarah Leah for number 9, Cowell. Goalkeeper for Carthage will get the ball back in play here. Throws it to the left outside. That's McGinnis in control of the ball right now. Passes to the outside, and we are about to clear midfield. We have cleared midfield. Running down, trying to get close, and that ball is intercepted by Hiram, but there's a little battle for control right now. Carthage number 12, Novarini has the ball. Passes towards the inside. Tries to get to number 3, Swoonsky, but not going to work out. That is going to be a Carthage ball down near the corner. Spoonsky is going to get the ball in for us here. We've got Brennan Novarini close to her. We'll see if she goes to one of them. We're going to toss it in, and it's going to go right to Hiram number 20. She's going to head it, but Carthage 13, Socha is going to take control. Number 18 for Carthage, trying to make a shot, but cannot do it. 18 is fallback. Carthage and Hiram battling for the ball, quarter field. And we're back to midfield. Carthage regains the ball. That is McGinnis. McGinnis passes to Brennan. Brennan, shot goes wide to the left. And now it's Brennan on the shot that went wide. Goal kicker's going to bring the ball back in play for us here. Substitution on the field. Kappelman for Carthage coming in for Spoonsky. Kappelman is a sophomore out of Arlington Heights, Illinois. Hiram regains control of the ball here, but it's taken away by Carthage. Going to try to get back down towards the goal again. We're going to throw it back in. Carthage ball. Pass to Novarini. Novarini is going to try to get it close. Shot across, and that is going to be saved by the goalkeeper. Looked like she was going to try to pass it across there, but did not quite work out for her. Goalkeeper's bringing the ball back in play. Going to land right at about midfield. Number 10 for Hiram regains control of the ball there, but not going out without a fight. Socha's trying to take the ball away from her. Looks like it's going to work. Carthage regains control of the ball. However, there is a whistle on the field. The ball's going to go to Hiram. Hiram kicks the ball down across. Battle for control. Hiram number 2 goes down, and Carthage regains control of the ball. Number 10 for Carthage, that's Post. Passes it down, intercepted by 19 for Hiram. That ball looks like it's going to be recovered by Carthage. And the ball is going to go out. It's going to be a Hiram ball. Hiram passes the ball in past midfield. Number 10 for Hiram gains control of the ball. Now number 2, and that ball is going to go into the Carthage bench. It's still going to stay a Hiram ball. Ball is thrown in. McGinnis regains control, and that's going to go right back into the Carthage bench. Taking a beating today. Going to pass it back in. McGinnis there right by the ball, but Hiram number 2 is going to take that. Kick across the field to number 27 for Hiram, but not going down without a battle. Kappelman tries to get in there. And that ball is going to go back to Carthage now. Ball back in, pass to 22, Kappelman. Kappelman's going to take it down the side, pass it across to number 11, Brennan. And that's going to be intercepted by 13 from Hiram. 13 is Norton. Number 12 for Carthage, Novarini's going to intercept that ball there, and it's going to go back to number 4. Pass to 13 for Carthage. Novarini regains control of the ball. Going to try to take it down the side, passes it to number 22, Kappelman. Kappelman runs down towards the keeper's box. And that ball is kicked out by Hiram. Side kick there. It's going to be Carthage ball near the corner. Kappelman's going to inbound the ball here.
All day, Keller! Woo!
Header by number 12, Novarini. Got a nice crowd out here tonight. Today, correction, sorry. It's going to be a Hiram ball here. Ball's coming back in here for Hiram. It's going to end up on the right side of the field, and that's headed back right for the goalkeeper. She's going to regain control. We're going to put it right back in play. Quick reset down on the field. 20 minutes and 32 seconds left. Correction, looks like we're having a little bit of trouble on our feed with the clock. We have 18 minutes and 10 seconds left in this half. Apologize for the difficulties there. Take the ball down, number 18, Fallback. And it's going to be a Hiram ball. Down to midfield. And that is going to be a Hiram ball yet again. That shot by Carthage there was Stecklin about a minute ago. Hiram's going to take the ball back into play here. He's going to right for Hiram number 27. Pass to Hiram number 20. Going to try to kick it down to number 2. Carthage defense pressing pretty hard. Number 4 for Hiram in control of the ball right now. And that ball looks like it may go out. Number 11 running for it, but that is going to go out. Going to be a Carthage ball on the far sideline near the Carthage bench. Ball is thrown in. That's going to go right back out. Carthage ball thrown again. And a quick water break there. Did have a substitution. Carthage 11 for 18. And Hiram 28 for 2. It'll be Brennan that came in for fallback for Carthage. Ball is back in play, and that's going to go right out of bounds. Having a little trouble here, keeping the ball in play today. Hiram's going to throw the ball back in. That's going to go right back out. And it's going to be a Hiram ball once again. Another throw-in. Header by number 12 for Hiram. Had a little bit of a collision there, but the ball is going to be taken back by Carthage number 23, Stecklin. And that ball is going to be recovered by the Hiram goalkeeper, Kaylee Reed. Kick it back down to midfield. Got on the shoulder number 10 there from Hiram. And we have a call down in the field. It's going to be a Carthage ball, Hiram foul. 13 for Carthage. Socha is going to be first in control here. Going to kick it down towards the net. And that's going to be recovered by the goalkeeper. One bounce. We're going to pass it around a little bit on the Carthage side. Pass to number 23, Stecklin, to number 11 for Carthage, Brennan. Brennan passes down to Novarini. Novarini near the corner, going to try to get it across here. Gets across, but it looks like that's going to go right to Hiram, number 13, and then to Carthage, number 5. That is Winnis. Back to midfield. Carthage 17 takes the ball. O'Donnell. And it is hit back. Looks like it's going to go to the Carthage goalkeeper there. 14 minutes and 40 seconds left in this half. Carthage trying to get the ball across midfield. 13, Socha gets it across, passes to Novarini. Novarini is going to take it back to midfield, try to reset back to 10, Post. Post is going to pass it out to 17, O'Donnell. And then out to 22, Kappelman near midfield. Pass to 23, Stecklin. Going to try to run down, but it's intercepted by Carthage 12. And we have a foul on Carthage there. Push by number 23, Stecklin. Hiram has a substitution. Condon coming in for Adkins. Battle for the ball at midfield there. Carthage 23, Stecklin went down for a minute, but she's back up. Post for Carthage, running down midfield, hits it right into the gut of number 4 for Hiram. Number 20 for Hiram tries to get it back to midfield and crosses just barely, but Carthage number 10, Post, is going to kick it all the way downfield. Looks like that is going to go out of bounds, and it'll be a Hiram ball down by the box. Ball's going to come back in, and Carthage is going to regain control. Back to Hiram. Have a little battle there for the ball between Hiram and Carthage, and it's going to be a Hiram ball, Carthage foul. Get the ball back in play here. 12 minutes and 46 seconds left in this first half. A little battle for possession here down at just over midfield on the Carthage side. Carthage regains control of the ball, passes to Novarini. Novarini passes it back to midfield, and we're going to get it to number 11, Brennan. Battle between Brennan and number 19 for Hiram. Keep going back and forth. Looks like this ball is going to go out of bounds, and it is going to be a Carthage ball. Goes right into the bench for the Terriers. Carthage throws, and the ball goes to number 11, Brennan. Brennan's trying to regain control of the ball here. Gets it across, intercepted by number 4 for Hiram. Passes back to Carthage. Battling back and forth, and Carthage is going to keep the ball. Number 17 running down O'Donnell. Passes to 22, Kappelman. Kappelman's down near the corner, and that's going to go out and be a Hiram ball near the Hiram corner. And we have some substitutions down in the field. Coming in for Carthage, number 21, Fleming for 13. And also in for Carthage, number 6, Larson. Going out was 13, Socha, and 15, Pano. Carthage has the ball back near midfield, trying to get back down to the goal. Intercepted by Hiram, number 10. And that ball is going to go out and be a Hiram ball at midfield. Beautiful day out here at Keller Field. Nice attendance as well. Looks like we got about 100 to 125 people in the stands today. Hiram kicks the ball back in. It's going to be intercepted by number 5 for Carthage. That is Winnis. Carthage regains control of the ball at midfield, trying to get down. Even got some dogs here in the stands today cheering on the Lady Reds. Going down near the corner, and the ball is going to go out of bound and be taken control by Hiram. Goalkeeper will put the ball back in play for us now. Looks like it's going to be a kick from the corner of the keeper box. Battle for control down by midfield. That ball is going to go out and be a Carthage ball at the halfway line. Nine minutes and 46 seconds left in this half. Carthage has control of the ball at midfield. We're going to pass to 17, O'Donnell. O'Donnell's going to kick it down, and that's going to go out of bounds and be a Hiram ball on the east sideline. Ball is going to be put back in by Hiram, number 20, and there's going to be a battle for it at center field. Back and forth, number 23 for Carthage, Kappelman. Correction, Stecklin, apologize. He's going to regain control, and that's going to stay a Carthage ball. Number 12 for Carthage, Novarini is going to pass the ball back in to number 22. It's going to be a little battle for control there. 22 for Carthage. Kappelman's going to regain control. And intercepted by Hiram, number 20, but 17 for Carthage. O'Donnell is going to take the ball back. And that is going to go out of bounds off of Hiram. So it'll be a Carthage ball right near midfield. Ball is going to be thrown into number 11 for Carthage. That's Brennan again. Intercepted by 13 for Hiram, then taken back to 23. Stecklin for Carthage. She's going to pass it downfield. Going to be intercepted by Hiram. We're going to have a little battle for control here on the Hiram side of the field. Hiram regains control of the ball, but it looks like it's going to kick right over the Hiram bench. Not exactly sure where that ball was going, but it'll be a Carthage ball. Inbound back in, intercepted by number 12 for Hiram. Going to be backed out at midfield and reset today. Passes it downfield, going to be intercepted by Hiram, 20. She's a pretty key defender for them right now. Number 20 is Blonsky out of Calabasas, California for Hiram. She's a senior, 5'1". Carthage is going to throw the ball back in at midfield. It's going to go right back out and be a Hiram ball. Hiram, 20, is going to be the one to throw in the ball. Throws it right to number 4. It's going to be intercepted by Carthage, number 12. And we're running down towards the goal. Going to get across, and that ball goes out. It's going to be in possession of the goalkeeper, and she'll get it back in play for us. Coming from the corner of the goal area. Kick backed in, down close to midfield. Carthage 17. O'Donnell's going to gain control of the ball. Passes to number 22, Kappelman. Kappelman's going to try to get it across in a little battle with number 20, straight through the wickets. It's going to be taken back by Hiram. A little battle there. Hiram Ford's got the ball. Battling with Carthage, number 21, Fleming, and number 22 for Carthage. Kappelman's going to take the ball back. Passes to number 5, Winnis. Winnis is going to try to pass it down, but there's no Carthage players in that area. He's going to be taken back by Hiram, number 20. 20 again is Blonsky. Blonsky's going to kick it down. Going to be taken away by number 5, Winnis. Winnis is going to pass to Novarini on the out-hand side. Novarini looks like she's going to try to take a shot. Battling down the sideline, and that's going to go out again. Looks like that's going to go off of Hiram, and it's going to be a Carthage ball down in the corner. This will be a Carthage corner kick. And it's going to be Kayla McGinnis taking the corner kick. She's got a lot of fans down here in the crowd today.
Here we go, Kayla. Number 8, you look great.
Player running across the field. We're going to try to get it in, and that ball's going to go out on Carthage. And it's going to be in control of the goalkeeper for Hiram, Kaylee Reed. Ball's coming back into play from Hiram. Headed by number 22, Carthage. That'll be Kappelman. And a little battle for control. And Hiram number 27 is going to kick it downfield. 27 for them is Emily Sarley. She's from Seattle, Washington. Out of Seattle Prep, a 5'4" sophomore. Carthage number 17, O'Donnell, is going to put the ball back in play. Throws it to number 22, Kappelman. It's going to be a battle with 27 for Hiram there for control. And that ball almost went out of bounds there, but stayed right in. Carthage is going to keep the ball. It's going to be intercepted by Hiram 20. Going to have a little battle for control again between 17 and 28. That ball is going to go out of play, and it is going to be a Hiram ball down near the corner with 4:22 left in this first half. Ball is thrown in for Hiram, but Carthage defense is going to kick it back out a little bit. 18 for Hiram, kicks it across the field, and that is going to go out of bounds and be a Carthage ball near the Carthage bench. Ball's going to come back in. That's McGinnis throwing the ball back in for Carthage. And that ball's going to go right out of bounds off of Carthage. 25, Calcaterra. And it's going to be thrown in by Hiram. Number 5 for Carthage. Winnis is going to head it, and the ball's going to go right back out of bounds. And that, again, is going to be a Hiram ball. Ball's being thrown back in now. Going to be headed by Carthage once again. And we have a Carthage player down on the field, clearly in pain. Head trainer Jake Denauer comes out to the field. We're looking at a left leg right now. Oh, he moves it a little bit, and she is not doing well. Not exactly sure who is down for Carthage right now. One of the assistant athletic training students coming out.
This can't happen.
We've got 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first half here. Carthage leading 1-0 over the Hiram College Terriers. Lady Reds hoping to get their first win of the season here in their home opener. Great day here. Weather 77 degrees. Sunny with wind at 1 mile an hour northwest. So a perfect day for a game. Beautiful day on Lake Michigan here. For sure be a lot of students out and about today enjoying this nice weather before we get that brutal winter coming in a couple months. So far today for Hiram, they've had 3 shots, 2 on the goal, 2 saves, and 1 foul. Carthage has had 3 shots on goal, 2 saves, 1 corner kick, and 4 fouls. The officials today are Alex Beeler, Alex Driesdow, and Ryan Kossel. Next week, Carthage plays at home this coming week, entertaining number 22 Loras College on Wednesday at 7 p.m. and Aurora University next Sunday at 1 p.m. Both games will be here on Art Keller Field. Standings across the CCIW right now: Wheaton has an overall record of 3-0, Augustana of 2-0, Illinois Wesley and Elmhurst are both 2-1, Millikin is 1-1, North Central has one tie, North Park is 0-3, as well as Carthage 0-3. Some recent results from around the CCIW: Dubuque beat North Park 4-2 on September 3rd. On September 5th, number 6 Wheaton scored 5 to St. Scholastica 0. They played at Concordia Moorhead. Elmhurst won over Hope College 1-0, and Augustana won 4-2 over Hiram. That game again was here at Carthage on Friday night at Art Keller Field. Games being played today: it's Earlham and Millikin starting at 2 p.m. North Central is at Wisconsin Whitewater at 3 p.m. And number 22 Loras is going to be playing at Augustana tonight at 6 o'clock. Still have a Carthage player down in the field. Give you a little information on the new Art Keller Field here. Art Keller Field opened on September 24th, 1966. The west side of the field received an all-new seating for 986 fans prior to the 1996 season, and the lights were added in 1997. In 2000, thanks to a major gift from David and Gail Romoster, the state-of-the-art Astroplay surface was installed on Art Keller Field. A new scoreboard was installed in 2004. A new press box was constructed on the east side in 2005. A new entryway and the exterior fencing were added in 2006, and the facility was resurfaced with the field turf in 2008. That old press box was torn down in 2010 and replaced in 2011 with the current press box as part of the construction of the Student Services Building, which is the Campbell Student Union. All new seating for 1,432 spectators was also added in 2011 on the east side of the field, just below the press box. Current seating for the facility is 2,418, plus space for approximately 500 standing room, for a total capacity of 2,948. And let me tell you, these facilities are state-of-the-art. This is a fantastic press box area out here. If you have not been out to Carthage, you should definitely get out here and experience Art Keller Field. Beautifully situated. The Carthage campus is on Lake Michigan, so you get a nice breeze down here all the time. Beautiful field. Right along Alfred Park Drive, we are surrounded by wildlife. It is just a fantastic place to hold a game. We still are down in the field with that Carthage player. Still not exactly sure who it is. And she's getting up. Appears to be Carthage number 11, Kareem Brennan, the sophomore out of New Lenox, Illinois from Lincoln Way West High School. Getting off on her own power, but using crutches. Walking off with the Carthage athletic trainers. We wish her well. Hopefully nothing serious. We've got 3 minutes and 3 seconds here left in the first period. Both teams regrouping. Coming in now for Brennan is going to be number 14, Callie Andrew, a freshman out of Elgin, Illinois. She went to Burlington Central High School, 5'5" midfielder. And we are going to start back up here. And the ball is going to come back into play. Carthage will have control. We're trying to get across midfield here. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Carthage ball near the Hiram bench. That ball is going to go right back out near the Hiram bench again, and then be a Hiram ball. Hiram's upcoming schedule: on September 10th, they will play Thiel out of Pennsylvania. They'll be at Thiel, and then on September 13th, they will be in Hilbert, New York, playing Hilbert College. Battle at midfield: Carthage number 14 and Hiram number 18 having a battle, but Carthage 17, O'Donnell, will take the ball out of bounds, and Hiram 20 will bring the ball back in for us. Battle battle down on the sideline. That ball is going to go out and be a Carthage ball at midfield. Going back and forth in possession right now. Carthage number 14, Andrew, had possession of the ball. Tries to pass it across field, and we're going to have a battle for possession. Andrew again tries to get a foot on the ball, but it's going to be grabbed by Hiram number 27, pass to 20, and 20 is going to pass it down. 23 for Carthage. Stecklin's going to take control and pass it back to number 17, O'Donnell. Carthage number 25, Calcaterra, has the ball. Passes to number 6, Larson. I apologize. It's going to be a battle for possession. That ball's going to go out of bounds and be a Hiram ball down on the sideline. Ball's going to be thrown in by Hiram. Headed by number 6, which is Larson. Going to play around a little bit for possession here, and there's going to be a foul down in the field. Foul on Carthage. It'll be a Hiram ball. Battle for possession again. Carthage regains control of the ball. O'Donnell passes midfield to Andrew, then passes to number 22, Kappelman, who will take it out of bounds. It'll be a Hiram ball. Hiram number 20, still proven to be a great defender. Blonsky is her name. Headed by number 13, Hiram. And we have a foul on Carthage. Number 14, she had a push onto Hiram number 20. It's going to be a Hiram ball. Hiram's going to pass it back and forth just past midfield on their own side. They're going to attempt to take it across midfield, and they did clear that. They're going to pass it back and forth. Ball's going to go downfield. It's going to be a little battle for control. Carthage number 8 is going to kick it out to the outside, but almost takes it out, and it'll eventually be Larson for Carthage. It does kick the ball out of bounds. It'll be a Hiram ball on the sideline down near. And that is the end of the first half. Carthage leads 1-0. Your first half stats. Hiram has 3 shots, 2 of those on goal, 2 saves, and 1 foul. Carthage has 6 shots, 3 on the goal, 2 saves, 1 corner kick, and 4 fouls. Goal for Carthage so far today has been Kayla McGinnis. She's taken 1 shot. Corinne Brennan has taken 2 shots. Danielle Novarini has taken 2, and Darcy Stecklin has taken 1. For Hiram, Glatt has taken 1 shot, Cowell has taken 1, and Rowe has taken 1. We will be back shortly here live from Art Keller Field. We'll let you know when we're back. And we'd like to welcome you back here to Art Keller Field on the beautiful Carthage College campus. Heading into the second half now. Carthage leads 1-0 over the Hiram College Terriers. And number 2 for Hiram, Allie Glatt, will take the ball at midfield. The first half we had Corinne Brennan for Carthage taken off the field on crutches. Hopefully she's doing okay. Very key player for Carthage this year. Hiram has control of the ball. Number 10 for Carthage, Rachel Post, intercepts it and kicks it back across, and it's going to be headed now by Carthage number 17 after a kick from Hiram. Carthage number 5, Winnis, regains control of the ball, passes to 13, Socha, who passes it to O'Donnell on the outside. It is going to remain a Carthage ball. Headed by number 12, Novarini. And Hiram is going to regain control, going to battle with number 5, Winnis. And it is going to be a Carthage foul. Not too sure about that one. That was on Socha, but Hiram will regain control of the ball. Earlham and Milliken are set to start off at 2 p.m. down in Decatur. Should be an interesting matchup today. Carthage number 15, Pano, regains control of the ball and runs down the field, passes midfield, goes inside, and she's going to pass it to number 18, Fallback, who then kicks the ball out of bounds. It will be a Hiram ball from the sideline. Pretty great player today for Carthage has been Breda O'Donnell. O'Donnell is a freshman, 5'4", out of Tinley Park, Illinois. She played on 3 regional championship teams and was coached by Michelle Youngberg. She's also a National Honor Society member, South Suburban Conference All-Academic and Honor Student. She's undecided on her major, but has so far played in 3 games for Carthage. Hiram has the ball down on the sideline, number 29. Passes across to number 2. 2 gets across midfield, passes to number 10, right by the Carthage Shield logo on the field, and passes to number 9, but Carthage number 3. Smutsky is not going to let her get away with it too easy. He's defending her pretty well. Keeping her distance, but showing her presence. Darcy Stecklin has also been a great player for Carthage today out of St. Charles, Illinois. She went to St. Charles North. Both her junior and senior year teams won regional championships, and her junior year squad finished second at the Illinois High School Association Class 3A state championship. She was also the member of the volleyball team her freshman year. She is a double major in elementary education and special education. Her older sister, Lauren Stecklin, played soccer at DePaul University in Chicago. Battling for possession down at midfield. And we do have a foul. Be a Carthage foul. Hiram will gain control of the ball. Sarah Meyer is the 4th-year head coach for the Lady Reds. Meyer guided the 2013 Lady Reds to a 13-5-1 record, 5-2, and 3rd place in the CCIW, College Conference of Illinois and Wisconsin. Carthage advanced to the title game of the CCIW Women's Soccer Tournament in 2013. That was the first time since 2011. And the team's turnaround from a 1-4-2 league finish in 2012 was the second best in CCIW women's soccer history. Battle for possession back down at midfield again. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be a Carthage ball. 13 for Carthage. Socha is inbounding the ball. And that ball is going to be headed by Hiram right into the Carthage bench. Madeline Pano has been really fast today, making a lot of runs with the ball down the sideline. She is a 5'1 freshman out of Cincinnati, Ohio, and went to Anderson High School. Her freshman year team won both sectional and regional titles, and was coached by Bill Milner, member of the track and field team her senior year. She was a National Honor Society member, an honor student, and graduated with honors. She's a criminal justice major here at Carthage. Carthage number 8, Kayla McGinnis, passes the ball back there and goes to number 15, Pano. A little battle for possession there between Hiram and Carthage. Hiram player goes down, but is quick to get back up. McGinnis has the ball again, tries to take it down the sideline. Just try to pass it across here most likely. She's going to keep going with it. Passes it across to number 5 for Carthage, but misses that. Number 13 makes the kick for Carthage. That'd be Socha, but goes high. Socha is a senior midfielder, 5'2", out of Crestwood, Illinois, from Chicago Marist. Last year she started all 19 games, scored 2 goals with 3 assists. In 2012, she played 18 of 19 games, made 17 starts. Team's second scorer with 12 points, 4 goals and 4 assists, including a game-winning goal and a 1-0 decision over Lake Forest. She is an athletic training major here at Carthage. Battle for possession down at midfield, and Carthage is going to regain control of the ball. Goes to 15, Pano. And it's going to play with it a little bit, and then goes to number 8, McGinnis. McGinnis is going to pass it to midfield to number 10, Post. Goes downfield, number 18, Fallback is going to go with it a little bit. That ball is going to be kicked out by Hiram. Ball's going to be put in play by number 3, Smooski for Carthage. Going to be thrown in. Number 19 for Hiram is going to take control of the ball. That's Chickenelli, Anna, a senior out of Stowe, Ohio. And Carthage regains control on the sideline there. That ball is going to go out of bounds, and it will remain a Carthage ball being thrown in at midfield. And that ball will go out of bounds into the Carthage bench, and it will remain a Carthage ball. That ball is going to be kicked all the way across the field. Pretty powerful kick. You can see the AstroTurf, little rubber pellets being kicked up there. Hiram has the ball and is running down, trying to make a move for the net, but it looks like that is not going to happen. McGinnis takes the ball away and stops the forward motion. Very key play there. Hiram had some great momentum going into that. And that is a foul on Carthage number 15. Completely throws down Hiram number 28. Correction, 29. And 29 is not happy about it. Tension down there on the field right now. Kayla McGinnis has some great fans in the stands today. Getting a few chants going for her. Carthage, number 12, takes the ball as Novellini. Passes to McGinnis. Goes across midfield to number 17, O'Donnell. It's going to end up at midfield. And number 14 for Hiram almost gets taken out by the ball there. Stepped right on top. Almost fell. 14 is Megan Varell for Hiram. Again, Carthage looking for their first win of the season. They're currently 0-3, and this is their home opener on Art Keller Field. Last year they held a 9-0 record at home. Hopefully they'll do the same again this year. Make for a very exciting year. We'll get a lot of students out here. More and more students have started to show up at this game today. We got a nice section going on. Lots of parents, even got a few dogs. And there may even be a terrier in the stands. Kind of interesting for Hiram. Number 8, Kayla McGinnis. Take the ball there. Passes to 13, Socha. Goes to 17, O'Donnell. Pass the ball around a little bit. Kick down towards the goal, and that is going to go wide left. Carthage goalkeeper Abby Alm will get the ball in for us. 33 minutes and 43 seconds left in this second half. Carthage 15 running down. Pano gets it across, but intercepted by Hiram. Ball's going to go back into control to Stecklin. Passes it back to McGinnis. They're a young but promising Carthage team here. Only 3 seniors on the team this year. Carthage regains control of the ball. McGinnis. 23 to 15, which would be Pano. Pano's trying to keep control of the ball there. Will get across and intercepted by number 10. Oh, big hit there by 13. So ball's going to go all the way downfield. Men's soccer team is currently on a trip out east. They will play Manhattanville College in Purchase, New York. You can find the live stats for that games at carthagesports.com. Women's golf is playing in the North Central College tournament. Ball thrown in by Carthage. Send it way downfield. Some scores from yesterday. Carthage football lost 25 to 13 to St. Norbert College. Carthage men's golf won the Carthage Tim Kopka Memorial Tournament. Men's soccer fell to Stevens 3-1 at the East Coast Classic. And women's golf took third at the Olivet Fall Invitational. Also, Carthage women's tennis edged Augustana 5-4 and then blanked Monmouth 9-0 on Saturday. That ball is going to remain a Carthage ball now. McGinnis with the throw in. Gets headed by a Hiram player. It goes to Carthage number 10 post. It's going to go back to McGinnis. She's going to try to head it across. And that ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a Hiram ball at midfield. 30 minutes and 29 seconds left in this game. Carthage going to try to get the ball here. They'll try to get it back across. Hiram passes it across, but then going to be intercepted by Carthage number 10. That'd be Post. Carthage number 12 battling for midfield. That's Novarini. Passes to Winnis. Winnis goes down. Just quickly to get back up. And McGinnis will pass the ball back to the goalkeeper. McGinnis will regain the ball. Goes to 15, Pano. Once again, there's Pano trying to be quick down the sideline and gets stopped there by number 17 from Hiram, Caitlin Mouch. And that ball will go out on Hiram. It'll be a Carthage ball. Give you a quick profile on the Carthage goalkeeper today, Abby Alm. 15 runs down the field. That ball looks like it is going to go out of bounds. Alm is a junior, 5'9", out of North Branch, Minnesota. Went to North Branch High School. Named second team all CCW last year, ranked first in CCIW at 5.26 saves per game and fifth in goals against average at 1.36 per game. She was named CCIW Player of the Week in September 10th and October 15th of 2013. She is an environmental science major. Seems to be doing a great job for the Lady Reds. In high school, she was named honorable mention All North Suburban Conference both her sophomore and junior years. A member of the tennis team her senior year at North Branch. Substitution down in the field. Hiram 11, then be Genna Adkins coming in for 17. Caitlin Mach. Again, you can always reach the live stats for these games at carthagesports.com. Go under sports to the women's side, click on soccer, and that'll be another goal by Carthage. Number 18, Alexis Fallbeck. Lady Reds now lead 2-0 with 27 minutes and 24 seconds left in this second half. Fallbeck is a senior. Last year she played in 18 games, had 4 goals, 2 assists, 10 points, and 24 shots on the goal. Her shot percentage was 16.7%. 11 shots on the goal. Her shot on goal percentage was 45.8%. Really great year for Fallbeck. And adds another goal this year. We'll for sure see a lot from her this season. That ball's going to go out of bounds and be a Hiram ball. 29, throwing it in, Kristen Varell. Sophomore out of Aurora, Ohio, went to Aurora High School. And that will be a Hiram foul. Carthage will take the ball. McGinnis. About 26.5 minutes left here. Ball coming back in for Hiram, and Carthage will take control. Pano trying to get control of the ball when 11 from Hiram slams right into her. That's Genna Adkins. Takes the ball down. Pano is so quick. Gonna kick it across. And that's another shot for Carthage. It'll be saved by the goalkeeper, Kaylee Reed. Ball comes back in. It's going to go right back out. It's going to be a Hiram ball. That shot by Carthage was by Amy Kappelman, number 22. We're going to have a foul there on Carthage. It's going to become a Hiram ball. Kick to the outside of the panel. Let's see what she does here. Great footwork. That ball is going to go out of bounds, and it will be a Hiram ball. And this ball is going to come back in for Hiram. It's going to be headed by number 13, Socha. And the ball is going to go right back out and be another Hiram ball. O'Donnell tries to get a hold of the ball. That ball goes out again. It'll be again a Hiram ball. Just over 23 minutes left in this half. Carthage still leads 2-0 in the home opener. Substitution on the field for Hiram. 27, Sarah Leah came in for number 9, Cowell. As the game goes on, more and more people keep coming to see the success of the Lady Reds in this game today. Oh, big hit there. That was Calcaterra that got nailed with the ball there for Carthage. She'll regain control of the ball. Does not appear to affect her. She's a tough one. She's going to run it all the way down. Going to try to pass it across here. Goes across, and that is going to go behind the goal, out of bounds. Corey Calcaterra is a sophomore out of Buffalo Grove, Illinois, went to Lincolnshire Stevenson, and is an athletic training major. In high school, she was a 4-year member of the soccer team, also a member of the volleyball and basketball teams. Substitution down in the field. Coming in is number 6, Jessica Larson. Going out is Madeline Pano. Taking a quick break. Hiram takes the ball across midfield. That ball is going to go out of bounds. And it will become a Carthage ball right at about midfield. And we have a foul on Hiram, and it will stay a Carthage ball. And McGinnis with the ball here. Going to fight off 11 from Hiram with Genna Adkins. That ball is going to go out, and we do have a substitution. Going out of the game is 13, Jessica Socha. Coming in appears to be number 5, Kara Winnis. McGinnis tosses the ball in. That ball's going to go out and become a Hiram ball. Header run number 8, McGinnis. Textbook. Oh, that'll stay a Carthage ball. That ball is saved by the goalkeeper. Coming up on Carthage live streaming this Wednesday will be women's soccer versus Loras College at 7 p.m. If you go to carthage.edu/multimedia, you'll be able to find that there. Webcast starting about 10 minutes before game time. Starting on Friday, we'll be webcasting the 2014 Carthage Women's Volleyball Invitational. That ball goes back to the Carthage goalkeeper. She'll put it back in play for us. At 2 p.m., it'll be Edgewood College versus Elmhurst. 4 p.m., Carthage taking on Edgewood. At 6 p.m., it'll be Carthage versus Chicago versus Alma. And at 8 p.m., it'll be Carthage against University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire. So I'll be from Tarbell Arena. Again, you can find that by going to carthage.edu/multimedia. Hiram's going to take the ball down. On Saturday the 13th, Carthage football takes on Adrian College. Carthage Insider starting at 11:15 a.m., 11:30 pregame, and then kickoff at noon from Adrian, Michigan at Multisport Performance Stadium. John Weiser, voice of the Redmen, will be live on WLIP, audio only. You'll not have a streaming event for that, but tune into John Weiser on WLIP for that game. And then on Saturday as well, we'll continue our coverage of the 2014 Carthage Women's Volleyball Invitational live on the Carthage web stream. At 10 a.m., it'll be UW-Eau Claire versus Alma College. At noon, Carthage will take on St. Norbert of De Pere, Wisconsin. At 2 p.m., Chicago will go against UW-Eau Claire. And then at 8 p.m., Carthage will take on University of Wisconsin-La Crosse. Again, all of this will be from Tarbell Arena. There are also going to be other matches going on in the Carthage Fieldhouse. However, those matches will not be displayed on our web stream. Only the ones in Tarbell Arena will. And then next Sunday, on the 14th, women's soccer will take on Aurora University at 1 p.m. And we will have the webcast here live on carthage.edu/multimedia. Just over 15 minutes left in this half. We are going to have a large substitution here for Carthage. On the way out is 23, 12, and 25. And on the way in, 14, 18, and 13. That would be Socha coming in for Kappelman. Andrew coming in for Calcaterra. And Fallbeck coming in for Novarini. For Hiram, Elkins came in for Adkins, and Martin came in for Rowe. I'd like to give a thanks to our great video crew here, led by Mr. Mike Love. Doing a great job today. On our live stats, we've got Mandy Jarakovic, daughter of longtime men's head basketball coach Bosko Jarakovic. And on the PA announcing today, we have Maggie McCloskey, assistant coach for women's basketball here at Carthage. Carthage regaining control of the ball at midfield, passes to number 8, McGinnis. Goes across field to 17, O'Donnell. About 12.5 minutes left here in this second half of the game. Trying to make the attack downfield. Pass across, and that is going to be saved by the goalkeeper. And that ball goes out and will remain a Hiram ball. Goes into number 12, Kelsey Martin. And the ball will once again go out and remain a Hiram ball. Correction, it'll be a Carthage ball. Carthage will make an attempt to get down to the goal again. Passes number 22, Kappelman. The ball's going to go out on Hiram, so it is going to stay a Carthage ball. That ball eventually gets out of there. Hiram takes control. Number 2, Ellie Glatt. That is a foul. Glatt has been a key player for Hiram today. She is a sophomore and will be in her first season of soccer for Hiram. She's majoring in education from Cincinnati, Ohio. Just about 9 minutes left in this half. Coming down to it, Carthage still leads 2-0 over Hiram College Terriers. And that ball goes wide. And into the steeplechase water pit. That should be a fun one to fish out. Carthage is going to make another attempt here. And that will become a Hiram ball. Make its way downfield, and Carthage number 10, Rachel Post, will kick it out. It will stay a Hiram ball. And Post will again make contact with the ball. And that is saved by Kaylee Reed. 6 3/4 minutes left in this second period. Carthage leading 2-0 here at Art Keller Field on the campus of Carthage College. And that is a goal by Carthage number 13, Jessica Socha. Do not think Reed saw that one coming. And Carthage now leads 3-0. Socha is a senior out of Crestwood, Illinois. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in this half. That is Socha's second goal of the season. And on that, there was an assist to Calcaterra. There was a substitution for Hiram there. Nelson came in for Megan Varell. We do have, appears to be sisters on the Hiram team. Number 29, Kristen Varell, a sophomore. And number 14, Megan Varell, a senior, both out of Aurora, Ohio. 4 minutes left in this half here at Carthage College. Taking the ball down to the goal. Headed across. We're going to see if we can get another one in here. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to convert on that play. 13 now. Socha has the ball. Header by number 10, Rachel Post. Kick downfield by Kayla McGinnis. Ball's going to go out of play, and it will be a Hiram ball. For Carthage, Hawley came in for Zumski. Looks like we're going to add some time back onto the clock here. Going to 3 minutes. We added 10 seconds back there. And Pano dominating this game once again. Making some quick movers there. Passes to number 5, Winnis. They're going to pass it back to midfield. Number 10, Post, regains the ball there. She's going to kick it back to the goalkeeper, Abby Alm. Ball goes off the official. Oh, had an open opportunity there. Ball's going to go out of bounds and say Carthage ball. And we are now under 2 minutes in play remaining. Carthage still leading 3-0 over the Terriers. Carthage regains control of the ball, heads down midfield, gets it across midfield. It looks like the play to pass across there didn't work out the best. They're going to try to get it back here. Winnis taking the ball downfield. Kick there by McGinnis. Back to Winnis. Winnis and McGinnis making a pretty good team today. About 15 seconds left in play. Hiram is going to try to make a quick attempt to get the ball downfield. And that is it, folks. Final of today's game. The Carthage Lady Reds 3 and the Hiram Terriers nothing. Lady Reds are now 1-3, 1-0 at home. And the Hiram College Terriers are now 1-2. Great game today. Final stats for today's game. Carthage, 13 shots, 7 on goal, 2 saves, 2 corner kicks, 10 fouls. Hiram with 4 shots on goal. 4 shots, 2 on goal, 4 saves, and 3 fouls. Goals today for Carthage were by Kayla McGinnis, Jessica Socha, and Alexis Fallbeck. We thank you again for tuning in to today's webcast. Producers Michael Murphy and Michael Love, Associate Producer John Voinovich, Directors Brianna Hill and Kristen Reynoso, Replay John Voinovich, Graphics Cassandra Pecho and Brianna Hill, and then Camera Taylor Sanders, Cassandra Pecho, Kristen Reynoso, and Richard LaHue. This program has been a presentation of Carthage College. We hope to hear you again on Wednesday, September 10th at 7 p.m. for Sights and Sounds of Art Keller Field as women's soccer takes on Loras College. I'm Matt Thome. Thanks again for tuning in, and we will see you on Wednesday.